Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the MLB Prop Show. Want to shout out the people already here and waiting. Josh, Eddie, thank you for commenting. Happy to have you guys and everybody else once again. Josh, I'm very glad that you like the new format and us going live. I'm excited about it and interested to see how it goes for the NFL season. Eddie, I'm sorry about your best ball teams, your MLB, that is. If you guys have not already, you should definitely check out our best ball product for this NFL season. It is pretty fun. I can give you a glimpse about it right now. I like to have it open when I'm drafting, but we do have, a bunch of different things you can look at. We have the game's heat map. This is what I like to look at when I am trying to kind of figure out my playoff correlation. A lot is made about the week 17, but week 16 is super important too. And 15, you have to get there. And sometimes there's not an obvious spot for your week 17 correlation, but there could be for week 15 or 16, and having that information at your fingertips is very nice. You can also track ADP movers. We have our projections, our depth charts, a lot of different things you can use there. So let's just jump into it. I kind of got ahead of myself here, but before we do, come join us at Props Optimizer. If you have not already tried us out or tried our new app, the Props Optimizer out, you definitely should. It is absolutely free with ads, or $10 if you don't want to deal with ads. You get all the same picks that you see on Props AI, but it is for free and at your fingertips. The only reason I'm using Props AI for this show is because we have a website to it, whereas Props Optimizer right now is just on iOS or Android. Try us out for free over there. Nate, thank you for joining us. I am glad you've been waiting. We're going to get right to it. And Josh, I'm very happy that you like the show. Now let's jump into it. We're going to start off with a review from yesterday. It didn't go too great. Marte hit. My Padres got crushed once again. I should not have taken a Padres. Teoscar, he put up a whole zero. Kind of surprising versus a lefty that he didn't do it. He is versus a lefty again today, so maybe he bounces back. Dodgers as a whole just, underwhelmed. Mookie didn't get there. Freeman had a good day. But for our real picks, we were 1 and 3. We got some more for today, though, and we're going to dive right into it right now. So, first of all, our two main picks are going to be Ryan McMahon and Warming Bernabel. So I like those two. And if you like, comment, and subscribe, that will enter you into a contest to win $20. Win Ryan and Warming go over their score. For Ryan McMahon, we're going over 0.5 total bases. For Warming, it's over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Josh, you stacked Dodgers and Yankees today. Both are in absolutely great spots. I specifically like the lefties from the Yankees, but I think both can totally get there in this spot, and I'm going to have some exposure to both of them. Now, let's get on to the picks. So, we got Ryan McMahon, 0.5 total bases. Our LineStar projection's 1.4. Consensus is, LineStar is 1.1. Consensus is 1.4. And he is a lefty versus the righty and Shane Baz. He has a top 10, 90% exit velocity over the last 2 weeks versus righties. The bullpen's not great versus lefty bats, and we got a guy that is heating up a little bit. So in McMahon, he is hitting 269 versus righties over the last 20 games with a 359 WOBA. Baz, There's two places where Baz has been much worse. That is while home and two lefties. In both situations, his BABIP is like 350-ish. So he's allowing hitters good opportunities, and 5.74 ERA, ISO of 150, average of 250. I think it's a good spot for McMahon, who has been hitting the ball hard, 39% hard contact rate, 94 mile an hour average exit velocity. I like the spot for Ryan McMahon just to get a knock. That's all we need. One knock. Had one yesterday. He's on a 3-game hitting streak. He's reached base in 4 of 5. He's just consistently getting it done right now, especially versus righties. So I like Ryan McMahon. Now, let's get into Colorado. And I'm stacking them a little bit versus Emmett Shaheen. Warming Bernabel over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. LineStar is at 2.9. Consensus is at 1.9. This is a guy that has been heating up recently, and he's a top 15% hitter versus right-handed pitchers. He's hitting 300 over the last 150 games, 294 versus the handedness of the pitcher, which is a righty, and 281 versus righties over the last 20 games. He's just been consistent. Emmett Shaheen has been okay, 4.37 ERA, 157 ISO, 303 WOBA, but we are in Colorado with very nice hitting weather. It's mid 80s, winds blowing out. I think Bernabel is going to be able to get to Shaheen a little bit. Another aspect that I like is that he's actually hitting in the middle of the order with the guy that has been extremely hot, likely right behind him. And we'll just go right into Brenton Doyle now. 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. LineStar is at 2.4. Consensus is at 1.7. Brenton has been one of the best hitters over the last really month, maybe month and a half. 379 average over the last 20 games. 400 over versus righties over the last 20. High ISO in both situations. High WOBA. I like the spot for Brenton Doyle to stay hot. He has been hitting in 6 or 7 spot. Bernabel is likely in the 5 or the 6 spot, so Doyle's going to probably be right behind him, and I love this spot and having the opportunity for him to hit Bernabel in. And, behind Emmett Shaheen's not a great bullpen. Once again, same hitting weather, wind, all that for Brenton Doyle. So I like that little Rocky stack with Ryan McMahon. And then lastly, let's go to Francisco Lindor over 1.5 total bases. LineStar is at 2.2. Consensus at 2.3. This is a guy that has been on fire lately, and I love this spot. So he's hitting 277 versus right-handed pitchers over the last 150 games, and 339 versus them over the last 20 with 3 home runs, a 268 ISO, and a 430 WOBA. He's been consistently on base, hitting the ball hard, and I love taking advantage of this situation versus Jake Irvin, who's not great. 5.71 ERA versus lefties with a 219 ISO. And then you look at the BVP data, 16 plate attempts. He's hitting 375 with 313 ISO with a home run. Behind him is a very bad bullpen. So I love the spot for Lindor. Josh is asking, do I like Dodgers and Colorado over 12 runs? I do. I don't have trust in either starting pitcher, and Colorado's been way better at home. I don't think the Dodgers stayed down 2 games in a row. I think most likely outcome is, like a 8-5 or 8-4 type game. So I would lean to the over. 12 is high, but I think they can get it for sure. Lindor get back nearly at a dinger Sunday versus Kirby. Yeah, Lindor's been good at hitting the ball well lately. Lindor and Yandy in a 2 total lay. I like it. It's definitely an interesting spot. And thanks for joining us, Andrew. So those are our picks today, just to kind of throw them out so you guys all know, run them down again. We got Ryan McMahon over 0.5 total bases, Warming Bernabel over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI, Brenton Doyle over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI, Francisco Lindor over 1.5 total bases. And now let's get to the home run calls of the day before we can round this out. So I am going to go with Ketel Marte for a home run. I love the spot at LineStar. We got a 21.4% chance of a home run for him. Vegas or sports books are at 13.3%. 3.1% betting advantage. I like this spot for Ketel Marte, a guy that has been very hot, has a 280 ISO, almost 300 ISO versus righties, and it's just been hitting the ball extremely hard lately. He's also at home in Arizona, which always benefits being in a hitter-friendly ballpark. And over the last 20 games, he's hitting 351 with a 211 ISO. High WOBA, high hard contact rate. Bybee's given up 131 ISO and a home run on 3% of plate attempts, but he's been worse away. And I think Marte lines one up. He's going to stay hot and hit a bomb today. Thank you guys for joining us. We will be back tomorrow with more. We have a ton to go over tomorrow. Looks like a fun slate tomorrow afternoon as well. Hope you all have a good one. Talk to you later. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Helps us a ton. And that'll do it for us today, guys. Bye.